maybe the thing you're most scared of is exactly what you should do.
I love what I do still. I have passion for it.
Whatever it was, I just tried to dominate it.
In a place I've always been trying to get to.
It's not imperative for me to be the wealthiest man on earth. It's imperative for me to want to be the most knowledgeable man on earth. I think I've always been a different thinker than the average kid growing up. I was raised to question everything. I was raised to try to understand things. So I was always asking why.
I think he wants to be a champion of everything. And he looks for knowledge and new things everywhere he goes. He learns something new every day.
Athletes kind of have a bad rap. And I kind of want to show people that not all athletes are like that. They're intelligent, eloquent, respectful young men and aspiring businessmen in the National Football League.
78% of professional athletes in the NFL are broke, filing for bankruptcy or divorce within 5 years after they retire.
You kind of see why you go through NFL locker rooms and you meet kind of guys through the NFL. It's because their mindset is different. There's little kids all around Houston that have my jersey, and if I go and represent something that I don't believe in 100%, that means they think that's what I stand for. I don't put up a front. Like everything you see, like it's really genuinely me.
What do you think that living in the public eye has brought you?
I think the fact that you can impact kids, you can impact, our future generation. I'm really a big advocate on what kids eat, because you have kids nowadays with diabetes. In this society, we live to eat instead of eat to live. We overconsume. Kids watch football and they want to be football players when they grow up. My daughter, when she's old enough to tell her friends what her dad does for a living, she's gonna have to defend her father in her school. My dad's a football player. Oh, well, he does this, he does this, he does it, And I think that's always been my initial goal, was to leave this place better than what it was when I got here. The vegan thing, I had no idea it was gonna blow up like that. It created this big buzz around, like, what is veganism? It has this stigma attached to it that you're scrawny, that you can't get protein, and you can't be strong, and you can't be fast. It's just myths. Never in my life before was I asked, was I getting enough protein, until I said I don't eat meat anymore. You didn't ask me that. When I was eating Wendy's every day, if you look at a big macho running back in the NFL that cares about what he eats, I think you can kind of start to change that mold. And, when you're in your grave, your kids can say, like, that was my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, laying in that box.
If you look at Arian's character and you kind of peer into his heart, he wants the world truly to be a better place. And I think that's something that humanity should take note of, and we might get down the road a little bit better.
My name is Arian Foster, and I'm trying to save the world.